Holy shit, dude. Absolute insanity.
I hit the mark.
A bubble. Good hit. Excellent hit, even. That's fine. I don't care about that. Okay. Chillin'. Easy 40k points.
Can you find the answer?
That. Good. Do this for sure.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Okay, we can do this.
Harmony and unison.
Sparkle does this.
Spiffy, within the self, not the soul.
You can lay hits like this. Let these plebs attack.
Light. Stars echo.
Okay.
Hedge your bets. Ah, the dice have been cast. Bust.
Wait.
Or maybe
Wrong target?
Let's play for a while.
Definitely wrong target. Oh my god, I fucked up there.
Strike. Melt.
No, I ran out of cycles. Okay. It's good though. It's good. It was a good warm-up. Good warm-up. Maybe Harmony MC gets maybe Harmony MC gets Tinu in Dance 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 Lightcomb. Okay. That was good. That was really, really good. Okay. Let me see. Do we have any energy to farm? 38. 3 minutes. We're gonna have 39. Okay. Kinda wanted. I get that I need to farm for his traces, right? How much left, by the way? No traces. There you go. Did I did all of it, by the way? No, I haven't. Wait a minute. Do this. How many can we do? 5 can we make? We can make 5. Three, these are 8. These are also 3, 3. All 3. We can make 5, so not even 6. So maybe we should do this. And then try and get this, right? Okay, by the way, don't forget the videos. Yeah, we're about to jump in the videos. We're about to jump in the videos. Recommendation, skill, talent, ultimate. Next level. Okay, when 5 wager is gained repeatedly, the shield is stuck. Okay. Randomly gains blind bed, then inflicts for any single ally. Yeah, we can go for the talent first. Or we could just get the imaginary damage increase. And be done with these cheap traces, basically. F it. Give me the talent. Give me the talent. Alright. Let's get to the videos. YouTube. Okay. We need to do this. Into this. And then this thing into this thing. There you go. Okay. Discord. Discord? Hello? Loading a bit slower today, but that's fine. Videos, there you go. Tech tone. Is fan service actually necessary? Okay. See what he's cooking. Let's see what he's cooking. 40-minute video. Okay, by Tectone himself. Damn, okay. We need to do this. New thing game. Okay. Tectone full screen. Discord, not Discord, but OBS. This thing into this thing. There you go. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. We're here.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
Okay.
The King Gooner himself having to battle a semi-serious video about fan service.
Okay.
You know, my opinion on fan service has actually been evolving over the past couple months.
You
So
do
I'm
know
actually
what fan
curious-
service is? Getting kind of like free stuff, basically. Like developer listenings, stuff like that. That's at least my interpretation. Somewhat right. But sure, give me some context. I'm down to learn. I am down to learn. Okay, let's rewind it. Nope. Okay. What? Okay. Do this. Let me see. And service. Oh, it's a game. Oh no, it's not a game. Wait. Give me 1 second. Need to read. Oh, okay. Got it. So, okay. Basically, they're forcing nudity. Basically. To get liked by the fans. Okay. Got it. I had no idea that... Okay. That is not what I thought fan service was. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Oh man. The King Gooner himself having to battle a semi-serious video about fan service. You know, my opinion on fan service has actually been evolving over the past couple months.
Evolving,
So
okay.
I'm actually curious to see what this guy says.
Okay, now I know you're looking at the title and thumbnail and thinking to yourself. Okay, now I know you're looking at the title and thumbnail and thinking to yourself, Sinal, why have you reduced yourself to the goon mines? This used
First of all, it's not reduced. It's enhanced yourself to the Goon Mines.
to be a channel of integrity is far from the right word, but something. So, why are we talking about fan service? Well, here's the thing. I
important.
have seen, for lack of a better word,
Bigger
wars
boobs,
over
bigger
fan
tits,
service.
and more.
Yes,
Yep.
I know this sounds stupid, but hear me out. I feel as though within recent times I've heard so many people talk about X game doesn't have
Better.
fan service, therefore it's bad, or Y game has it, therefore it's amazing.
True.
Some examples: Silent Hill remake, bashed for this character not being really hot. Then there's Stellar Blade.
Okay.
Okay.
So for Silent Hill, this is a very prime misunderstanding. We're not upset due to the fact that the character isn't hot.
Okay.
The problem is that this is what was attempted to be seen as a realistic woman acting as if beautiful people don't exist in a form to appease the woke, which I fucking hate. For some reason, the woke players want to think that everybody's fucking gay and everybody's fucking ugly.
Woke gamers are a minority. That's all I'm gonna say.
Players want to think that everybody's fucking gay and everybody's
But they're
fucking
extremely
ugly.
loud minority.
And if your game has fucking beautiful women, you're obliterating societal norms, you're doing a damage to female mental
But he's
health,
cooking.
you'll never recover
Right.
as they all jerk off to Calcharo's abs and Wuthering Waves.
Okay.
To Leon's abs and Resident Evil 2. It's like, bro, how come we can't just have hot people be hot and leave it at that? It's really not that big of a deal. I
It's
don't
really
play
not
video
that big a
games
deal.
to experience reality, a more depressing reality than what I live in. I play video games to escape. I expect characters to be hot as fuck, and no,
True.
I don't expect it to be the status quo. And
True.
I feel like more people need to adopt
If you're
that mindset.
playing video games, you're playing video games to escape something, right? Definitely, gaming is a way of it's a branch of escapism, right? That's what gaming is, a branch of escapism. So you don't have to, like, I don't know. It's weird that a company, any company, would like try to make video games as realistic as possible and not in a good way. I don't understand that. Just have characters be hot. It's what people want, right? Of course, if you're gonna play a video game, you want the things that you're looking at to be satisfying to look at, right? Like if you're making an orc, no one wants a thin orc, right? This is why we don't have good things. Some woke people just have to find a way to destroy it. I mean, that's always been a thing, right? That's always been a thing, not necessarily only exclusive to woke people. Like, I don't understand how. Okay, we're not. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not. Politics aside, like, do whatever. But yeah, basically, gaming is not in a good state because of politics, which is weird. But it is what it is. I don't want to talk into that. I don't want to go into that. I really don't.
Reality than what I live in. I play video games to escape.
But he's
expect
absolutely
characters to be
correct.
hot as fuck, and no, I don't expect it to be the status quo. And I
Yep.
feel like more people need to adopt that mindset.
Bashed for this character not being really hot. Then there's Stellar Blade, a game celebrated for refining the essence of gooning into a playable medium.
Yeah, it's awesome.
People have straight up celebrated games having fan service and boycotted ones that don't, vice versa as well. Now, when
Okay.
it comes to the actual culture war aspect about all this, I don't care too much to have a say in whatever side I find better. End of the day, if a game has no fan service or much of
that's-
it, I'll find
okay.
a way to survive. I don't care too much. I don't know why this is a hill many are willing to treat like fucking Vimy Ridge. I just want the creators of a game to fulfill what they set out to do fully within their own vision. If that involves take biggies, kill them dead. If that involves regular looking human beings, okay, pop off. I personally don't care to rant about why a game needs to have it or not, but at the same time, I have enough interest in this topic to make this entire video, which talks about fan service in games, so
Okay.
well, fuck, here we are. Now, since I'm mainly neutral about this war of fan service, that sounds stupid every single time I say it, I mainly want to focus down one thing I hear about it, then give more thoughts on how I feel about the culture war later. But what I hear a lot is that fan service is the surefire way to make money. Just give players an outfit consisting of 3 pieces of floss and then you can make millions. So before
True.
diving more into the thoughts behind the war of fan service, I want to see if that statement is in itself true. Now, to do this, I'm gonna be looking
Jane
at
Doe's
various
so
gotcha
bad.
games for two reasons. One, you could easily make a
I wasn't.
Now,
I was
get
kind of
started,
listening to him. I
also
got
like-
distracted
but
for
what I
some
hear a lot
reason.
is
I
that
don't know
fan
why.
service
I
is
got
cheap, then
distracted.
give
I need to
fan service
rewind.
then. So,
Okay.
well, fuck, here we are. No, since I'm mainly neutral about this war of fan service, that sounds
Okay.
stupid every single time I say it, I mainly want to focus down one thing I hear about it, then give more thoughts on how I feel about the culture war later. But
Okay.
what I hear a lot is that fan service is the surefire way to make money. Just give players an outfit consisting of 3 pieces of floss and then you can make millions. So before
True.
diving more into the thoughts
Sure.
behind the war of fan service, I want to see if that statement is in itself true. Now, to do this, I'm gonna be looking
Jane
at
Doe's
various
so
gotcha
bad.
games for two reasons. One, you could easily make a correlation between a character who is Goon Incarnate and what their banner's revenue was. And two, gotcha games are the only game I play nowadays. So I will answer this question.
sorry.
Gotcha games are the only games I play right. Oh my god, bro.
And two, gotcha games are the only game I play nowadays.
ZZZ, Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Punishing Grey Raven, Honkai Star Rail. Okay. LD player, I have no idea what that is. And I don't know Limbus Company. Okay.
So I will answer this
I'm so
question
sorry.
utilizing revenue data like a mad scientist. Wait, why do I smell Dr. Pepper? So I am abundantly happy to announce that
Good
your
one.
boy was sponsored by Ricci
Unfortunately, you got the Balder Asmon.
City for their Steins
Okay.
Gate collab.
Wait, what?
Utilizing revenue data like a mad scientist. So I will answer this
I'm so
question
sorry.
utilizing revenue data like a mad scientist. Wait, why do I smell Dr. Pepper? So I am abundantly happy
Okay.
to announce that
Good
your
one.
boy
Dr.
was
Pepper
sponsored
'cause of
by
Asmongold, got
Ricci
it.
Unfortunately, you got the Balder Asmon.
City
Okay.
for their Steins Gate collab.
Limbus
Now, in case
Company
you
is
do
an
not know,
interesting
Ricci
game,
City
story
is a
based.
Mahjong
Okay.
game in which you play Mahjong. However, aside from the obvious, for the event there are many other things to do, such as the claw game where you can amass an army of Upas, doing daily missions to increase your rank, and even a full-blown story for the lab members, where they've been transported to Ricci City by a device Okabe was, more than likely, not handling responsibly. And in it, you see Okabe go full Chunibyo, Mayuri just happy to be there, and Makise wondering if there's enough Dr. Ricci to cope with all this. Now, the lab members all get awakening arts and costumes. They have their base designs, which are a great recreation of how the designs were in the original visual novel. Then there's the awakening arts, which are straight up cooking, especially Okabe's, where it feels really similar to his Steins Gate Zero design. And all the characters got swimsuit costumes as well, which, gotta say, fitting towards the topic of this video. But
Okay.
something funny you could do is give
It
the
just feels
characters a
so
nickname.
fucking random.
They should not have given me this power. Though all the characters have many voice lines and emotes to unlock, and yes, I will be downloading all of these. Now, aside from the lab members, Ricci City has a wide cast of characters, with absolutely stunning art for each of them.
Okay.
And that's without even looking at the various skins all the characters got.
Looks
And
good, not
let me
gonna lie.
love you real quick.
Looks good, not gonna lie. This is like
to get into because all the characters got.
There's,
Absolutely stunning art for each of them.
Okay.
And that's without even looking at the various skins
this skin in particular is very similar to something Blizzard did with Widowmaker in Overwatch. This skin and this pose. This skin and this pose is really similar to what Blizzard did with Widowmaker. And there was I don't know, there was definitely noise about when the skin dropped with this I think it was a highlight intro. I think it was a highlight intro. Actually, not even a pose, but an entire intro on Widowmaker. Wait, let me see if I can show it so you know what I'm talking about. Let me see. I'm gonna do this. This. Because it's kind of similar. Widowmaker highlight intro. Highlight, it's fine for me. No, I want you to see exactly what I'm talking about. With the, also with the skin. Fanmade, trick shot, no. Because it's it's extremely similar. Maybe this one? Is this it? Wait a second, well, give me 1 second. Oh, highlight, but it's like... There, wait. That's not it. That's not it as well. God damn it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wait, update it. This should be it. This should be it. There it is. Okay, I found it. It's a little snippet, right? It's a little snippet. Let me load up OBS. Okay, watch this skin. Okay, and watch this highlight intro. This is what you get for like play of the game, right? Give it 1 second. There you go. You see this? This highlight intro, right? Like this. It starts from here, right? Basically for from second 20. This is the entire highlight intro. That's it. And there is a skin that's really similar to this skin. People made so much noise, it's actually crazy. Wait. Okay. People made so much noise, it was actually crazy. Some were really, really positive and some were really, really negative, right? Depending on what you want to see out of your favorite character.
All the characters got.
Looks
And
good, not
let
gonna
me
lie.
love with you real quick. I
Okay.
know Mahjong seems intimidating to get into because, well, look at all this.
I ain't playing
but
that
Rishi
shit.
City has tutorials.
I ain't
for
playing
you
that
to
shit,
understand
okay.
How to approach Mahjong.
I'm
so
good,
it's not
bro.
like the game has thrown you to the wolves of Mahjong. I mean, after all,
That shit feels
I
random
was
as
able
fuck.
to learn
Hell
it, so
no.
I'm sure you'll be fine. So if you want to
Okay.
get the Steins Gate characters in the collab, feel free to use the download link in the description and pinned comment. And you can use the code to get some items in game. But I need to give a huge thanks to Rishi City for sponsoring this video.
Okay.
Especially as I just love Steins Gate, so being able to do an ad for it, your boy's fangirling a little bit. Though
Okay.
with that being said, let's get back to the video. So if you're
Okay.
with a topic like this, the answer everyone will say is yes, of course it will. I mean, if we're just looking at gacha games, there's way too many examples, but at the same time, let's answer one question first off. Does fan service mean a game will do well? God,
No.
No.
Think about it like this. How many hentai games do you see pulling in millions of copies sold?
Barely.
Honestly,
Not a
think about
lot.
the amount of games that have done really well without any of that shit.
Well, the thing is, there's a huge difference between a hentai game and a normal game that has hentai-like tendencies.
Okay,
And
yep.
The reason why that is because the moment you mark yourself as for 18 plus only, you're getting rid of the largest chunk of gamers, which is 13 to 17. Okay, so what these developers do is they have games that are appropriate for
13 to 17. The largest chunk of gamers. It's actually one of the classic games for the elders of my country. No, it's a good game. It's a good game. I kind of know how to play it because one of the Windows, I don't remember which Windows or which version of Windows, had it in there like a basic game, right? Like Solitaire and the Minesweeper, right? It also included that. So I've kind of played it. I don't understand what is happening, but I kind of know. Right? Like you need to mix and match like different whatever. The thing is, what he was talking about, I don't think that currently, today's day and age, the biggest chunk of gamers is between 13 to 17. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that 13 to 17-year-olds nowadays are playing as much video games as people that are 25 plus. I think right nowadays, the biggest chunk for players, gamers, if we can, let's say we categorize them by 5 years, right? Like 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30. I think that that's where most gamers are nowadays. 25 to 30. And if we need to expand them by 10 years, 10 to 20, it is 13 to 17-year-olds. I doubt it. I doubt that 13 to 17-year-olds are the majority of gamers nowadays. I think that they're doing other stuff. They're not playing video games as much as people that are 25 plus. 25 plus, 25 to 35, I think nowadays 25 to 35 is the biggest chunk of gamers. I feel people 25 to 35 play more video games than people 15 to 25. That's what I think. We're talking video games across the board, right? Be that on console, be that on PC, be that on mobile. I think that 13 to 17 are not really playing that much video games. They are still playing video games, it's just the majority of them are probably not. Because I have a cousin that's like, let's say in that range, not given a flying F about video games at all. No one in their friend circle is. Right? My personal observation, right? I don't have any data. Maybe the data is wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and the data has information to prove me wrong, but from what I've seen and from what I know, in my POV, 13 to 17 is definitely not the biggest gamers. The biggest chunk of gamers. Definitely not.
Okay, so what these
You're
developers
thinking
do
the
is
old ways.
they
I'm not
have
thinking the old ways. I'm telling you that right now I have a cousin in that range. Neither them nor anyone in their friend circle is talking anything about video games. I think in their class it has one person. They have one classmate who plays League of Legends and they're kind of making fun of him for it. And that's it. No one else is yapping about video games. No CS, no Minecraft, no Roblox, no Fortnite, none of that. No video games.
games that are appropriate for 30.
I'm talking about like right now. Like I've talked to my cousin like a week ago. This is like right now. Again, my circle, right? Just because someone in my area isn't playing video games doesn't mean that the entire world is following that trend. I'm just speaking from what I know. They didn't account how the world is now. The States have the most gamers. I don't think that the States has the most gamers. I don't think the States has the most gamers. I think that they have the most buying gamers, people that are willing to buy everything within games. Let's say that the average gamer worldwide spends $10, right? On average, the average gamer across the world spends $10. Azier has a shit ton of mobile players, a ton of students in my school play HSR, Mobile Legends, and PUBG. And again, that's what I've been saying. Just because someone in my area, right, my POV, is doing something doesn't mean that the entire world is. Also, by hearing that someone got Aventurine, me, smiley face. Also, just because you have people in doing that doesn't mean that that's how the entire world functions. 50-51 or yep, 79 pulls. 79 pulls. Gamer, exactly. We be gaming. We be gaming.
Push the very boundaries of is they have games that are appropriate for 13-year-olds that push the very boundaries of making it just barely not pornographic in order to access the largest demographic of players that they possibly can. Right? That way there's no limiters. There's still mainstream appeal. There's still a global audience. And they just make very risque, nearing porn. But you'll never
TikTok video about fan service, oh boy. Yep. We're really out here.
The sex option. You simply just won't.
Wait.
You'll never get that pussy shot. You'll never get the sex option. You simply just won't.